If I died today, my kids would lose their Mr. Everything. I am their provider. I am their protector. I am their plaything. My daughter loves to just randomly hop on my back and go for back rides. She loves to attack me and push me onto the bed and try to beat me up. My son loves to come and push me as I'm working so I can come chase him and tickle him. If I died today, they would lose that. If I died today, somebody else would have to pay all the bills in the house. The things that my children don't think about, the things that they take for granted, that the lights on and that they have shelter, that their home is air conditioned, that the Wi-Fi works. 'Cause you know how these babies love YouTube. Somebody else would have to do all of these things. If I died today, my babies would have to have someone else read to them and give them these life lessons that go along with the stories in the books. If I died today, somebody else would have to, quote unquote, put them on game and play music for them from all different decades and different genres. If I died today, if I died today, if I died today, my wife would lose her best friend. She would lose somebody who she's known since 1996. She would lose someone who believes in her more than anybody else does. She would lose her companion. She would lose her protector. I'm very protective of my wife, overly protective of my wife. But that's my wife. If I died today, she would lose that. She would lose somebody who just wants to make her happy and bring her pleasure. She would lose somebody who wants to see her dreams come true and help her find herself and be her best self. If I died today, she would lose that. If I died today, my wife would lose somebody who has made her life easier. But she doesn't have to worry about things that my mama had to worry about or things that her mama had to worry about. And I enjoy doing that. I want to make her life easier than their lives were because their lives were hell and it shouldn't have been that way. But if I died today, she would lose that. If I died today, my mother would probably just go ahead and die. I'm her only son. I'm her baby boy. She's told me as such that she would just go ahead and give up, probably. If I died today, somebody else would have to check her blood pressure every day, check her temperature every day, and give her an insulin shot every day. If I died today, somebody else would have to fill her medicine tray once a week. If I died today, somebody would have to go else would have to go to the grocery store for mop her floors, clean her bathroom, help her bathe if I died today. If I died today, somebody else would have to take my mother to her doctor appointments, primary care physician, heart specialist, kidney specialist, orthopedic specialist, rheumatologist, neurologist. If I died today, somebody else would have to keep up with all the medicines that she takes and what they're for. If I died today, somebody else would have to sit with her for at least an hour every day and watch a TV show with her or a movie with her, just so she can have some kind of company. And if I died today, she'd lose that. If I died today, my mother in law would lose someone who has been providing shelter for her over these years. My mother in law is a cancer survivor, and she had to take care of her husband who had cancer as well for years. He recently passed away. So it was very difficult for her. But by living here with us, it has helped her deal with that. Being around the family and getting the help from my wife and being able to see her grandbabies every day. And if I died today, that would be lost. If I died today, my nieces and nephews would lose uh, someone who has been a father figure to most of them. I've cleaned all of their asses. I've given all of them a bottle. And I've tried to be a good example to all of them. And some have needed that example more than others. And nothing I do can replace what a father can do for them. But I've just tried to be a good male example for them. And if I died today, they would lose that example. If I died today, my brothers would lose a dear friend. They would lose somebody who has shown he's willing to fight for them. They would lose somebody that they know they can confide in. They would lose somebody who sees the best in them and tries to motivate them and tell them about their great attributes and wants to show the world their great attributes. Somebody who truly supports them. If I died today, they would lose that. If I died today, my sisters, who are both older than me, would lose somebody who really just wants to make their lives easier. See, our mother and father got a divorce. And so they never really had the backing of a strong man there either. And throughout the years, they've dealt with so much as black women, but they're both talented, and I don't want them to have to suffer anymore. And if I died today, they would lose a man who shares their name and shares their blood and truly wants to make their lives better. If I died today, my youngins would lose their inspiration. My youngins would lose one of their examples. My youngins would lose that person that'll send them their text telling them that the world is yours because you control your destiny. My youngins would lose somebody who's genuinely so ecstatic when I see them doing something great. My youngins would lose somebody they can call on if they're feeling like they want to leave here. My youngins would lose somebody they can call on to give them some game about life, to try to get them in touch with a lawyer, to try to tell them how they can start their own LLC, how they can get their credit right, how to deal with your woman that left you, how to treat her when you get her back, who they'll lose someone who will watch the game with them or play fantasy football with them. They would lose somebody that just absolutely loves them and wants them to change the world in a positive way. If I died today, my business partners would suffer. As y'all know, my brother, Tim G. Jacob, is not only my friend, he is my business partner. And while he shares many of my aspirations for our company, y'all can tell, and he knows that really my ambition and my energy is what really drives this company. So if I died today, the dreams we have for this company would die with me. If I died today, my other business partnership that I have in the educational world, they'll find somebody else that can go out and get the money. But I doubt they'll find somebody that can do the job with the intensity, the vigor, and the dedication that I do the job. Because as y'all hopefully see, I truly, truly believe that education is the key to the upliftment of all people. And so I take that very seriously. If I died today, they'd be hard pressed to find another. And if I died today, my real ones that listen to my records, that watch my videos, that view my posts, y'all would lose somebody that really, for real gives a fuck. Somebody who, for real, with the content that I put out, it ain't cheap. Everything I do is expensive shit. And what I mean by that is I put forth the effort. I put forth a lot of thought, a lot of grind, a lot of work goes into everything I do. If I die today, y'all would lose somebody who really, really embodies what Tupac could have been if he had lived, for real. If I died today, y'all would lose somebody who really, really, for real, wants to positively impact this world. While a lot of these motherfuckers out here act like they give a damn about y'all, they just want to be thought provoking. I want to do more than that. I want to make you think, but I also want action. I'm really trying to do the shit that you hear me talking about. I'm really trying to positively impact this world. You feel me? So, with all this said, whether it's thinking about my kids, thinking about my wife, my mother-in-law, my brothers, my sisters, my business partners, my youngins, or you, I can't die today. I can't. I got to be here. I got to keep going. I got to keep fucking fighting. No matter if I feel like this shit is taking too long, or I feel like I'm being overlooked, or I feel like because of my fucking skin color that people are going to try to shoot me down in the grocery store, or they're not going to want to give me the business loan that can take me to the next level, or they're not going to answer my call when I call them for consultation, or when I try to get legal representation. Even though I see all that, I can't stop. I can't quit. I cannot die today. When I look at my baby, my son has autism, and have those little heartbreaking moments when he doesn't want to be bothered with us. I can't die today. When my daughter is being a little kid and not understanding certain things, and the way she sees things through a 10-year-old lens is totally different from what the reality is. I can't die today. Because I got to keep living to when she grows up and she understands and she'll have that appreciation. I can't die today. I can't die today and leave my wife here. Yes, I got life insurance, so yes, she'll have money. Yes, the bills will be paid, but she doesn't deserve to have that burden. That's the mother of my children. She don't deserve that. To have to fill my role, to have to do what I do. It's my job to protect this family. She could do it with a gun or nine shit, the weaponry, but why put her through all that when I'm willing to do that. I'm built for that. If she gets in a relationship with some other motherfucker who don't want to have to deal with a kid with autism, or another motherfucker who looks at my daughter who is growing into this beautiful woman and tries to do things to her, because that's the type of shit that my mama dealt with. That's the type of shit that my sisters dealt with. No, no, I can't die today. I can't. I can't die today and have my mama go through that trauma of losing her baby. And for any of y'all real ones out there that have lost your kid before, y'all know what I'm talking about, and God bless you. I can't die today and do that to my mom. Shit, I lost my first child, miscarriage. And that shit still hurt me to this day. But that baby died at 2 months old. And I within the womb. Within the womb. Well, my mama had me for 37 years. So if I'm still hurt behind a child I've never seen before, if I die today, I can't imagine what my mama would feel. So I can't die today. I can't do it. My nieces and nephews shouldn't have to go through that. Many of them have already had to deal with the pain of not having the pops right there with them. So now what happens if they lose their father figure? If I kill myself and leave this world, and what kind of stress would that put them under? Many of them already been under mental anguish, so I can't do that to them. I can't die today. Can't do it. My brothers who love me, who love me, who tried to provide me with solace, try to provide me with peace, try to get me out the house. Let's chill, let's do that. I can call on them and just talk, and they try to keep me here. I can't goddamn quit on them boys. Can't do that. Can't do it. I can't die today. Can't do it. Two of them have been kind enough and thought enough of me, showed me enough respect to make me the godfather to their children. That means something to me. I take that responsibility seriously. So I can't die today. I got to be there for those kids. I can't die today because all the shit I do for my mama, if I did die today, now that would fall on my sisters. It just would be hell. So I can't die today and leave those responsibilities on them. I can't do that. I can't die today and rob my youngins or somebody they look up to. I can't do that. And be a lie, be fake to them. I set up there and told them not to quit. I set up there and gave them all these goddamn motivational speeches. The same shit I'm saying to y'all right now, I've said it to them in their faces. They've heard me. They sitting there and you ain't felt nothing until you look at 30, 17-year-olds and you got them. And they looking at you in your fucking eyes. They looking at you like you're helping them. You're giving them inspiration. So I can't turn around and quit on life when I'm trying to help them keep pushing and not quit on life. I can't die today. I can't do it. I can't die today and let my brother Tim G. Jacob down in this business. I can't do it. This brother been down with me. This brother, goddamn it, when nobody else would even let's click on anything, listen to a record or anything. That brother, I can go to his house, record the music or whatever. He gonna goddamn be down with me. Before we started doing things over this internet, that brother would come to my house, sit at that table, and drive an hour back to his house, and we do put it on something. Just being down with me and believing in me because I'm his brother. I can't die today and let that brother down. I can't do it. And I can't die today and leave y'all. Because as much as I come on here and try to tell y'all, keep fighting, hey, when I say one, I mean me and you. We are one. My success is tied to your success. And I hope that your dreams and aspirations to see our people rise, or if you're an ally of Black people, if you want to see us rise, then I hope we are one together. So I can't quit on you. So if I'm not going to quit on you, you don't fucking quit on me. I want you to do what I did today. I want you to make a list of whose lives you impact. Write down the value that you bring to this world. You need to see it. You need to see it. Don't just think, I want you to really write that shit down so you can see it. So you won't think to yourself, damn, I'm worthless. No, fuck that. You are not worthless. You bring value to this world in some kind of fucking way. Some way. You bring value to somebody's lives. Just like I just told you, all these different people whose lives, I make their lives easier. I make their lives better. You make somebody's life easier. You make somebody's life better. Yes, you. Write that shit down and you're going to see it. And if you think it's nobody, God damn it, put my name down. Every one of y'all that's watching this did have first on that motherfucking list. I'm telling you right now, without you, I'm just another motherfucker talking to one of these microphones. I need you to change the world. I need you to make this world a better place. I need you. I need your support. I need you to share them fucking videos. You ain't got to ask me. I mean, one real one asked me somewhere, can I share it? Motherfucking right, you can share it. That's what I need you to do. I need that. I need you to tell your partners, man, this man real. This man be keeping, oh, that man got some dope song. Oh, he got a sports show too. Oh, he do this. I need that. So put me on your list. If you feel like, no, if you feel like mama don't give a fuck about you, if you feel like dad don't give a fuck about you, if you feel like your kids on that bullshit, if you feel like your brothers and sisters ain't really down with you, shit like that, you feel like you ain't got no fucking friends, you feel like, put first letter down on your fucking list. I need you. You add value to my life by supporting me. So don't quit on me. Because I can't die today, and God damn it, you can't die today either. I love you. If no other motherfucker tell you today, God damn it, I just told you, I love you. As always, one. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit statementteesllc.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.